Why do some skins look like they were made in 5 minutes but cost more than your gaming rig? Today we're diving into the world of low-quality, high-price skins to uncover the bizarre reasons behind these absurd price tags. Buckle up, it's gonna get weird. Let's start with the Souvenir P250 and Tech-9 Nuclear Threat in factory new. A pair of pistols so rare, they make unicorns look common. Here's the deal. These drop from Nuke souvenir packages, but only if the stars align. The map is actually played, and you hit a 1.35% jackpot for factory new float. And guess what? Only 2 of which exist. Probably. And some guy named I Don't owns them all. But Tech-9? Thanks, there's only one for him. And the price tag is around 35k. Why is it so pricey? Simple. Nuke isn't exactly the hottest map, and the float requirements are tighter than a broken eco-round. At this point, you're better off trying to unbox your dream skin in real life than hunting these down. Next one is like a glitch in the Matrix, except instead of bending spoons, it's bending logic and your wood. Souvenir R8 Revolver Bone Mask Minimal Wear Condition. This bugged souvenir skin wasn't even supposed to exist. The Bank Collection was never part of DreamHack 2013 souvenir drops, but somehow the R8 Bone Mask snuck in. Why? Some say it's tied to the R8's addition to the Dust 2 collection back in 2015, causing a coding oopsie, but why does it show up in the game as a skin from the Bank Collection? I'm confused, someone explain it. Only 2 of these exist, and the cost? Tell me in the comments. And a little tip, it's a lot more than you can guess. Yeah, for a cocky spray-painted revolver that looks like it just got back from summer camp. On one hand, the skin looks like it's been through a mudslide. On the other hand, it's kind of anomaly that makes collectors foam at the mouth. The Souvenir Desert Eagle Modder, factory new. Its Steam market history is a roller coaster, sold for 0.03, then 50, and $200. And here's the kicker. Only 1 seems to exist now, but somehow 2 were sold on the same date. Spooky, right? It's like this deagle is haunting the market with its mysterious backstory, and if only 1 exists, then it could probably cost even more than 10k. Real rare item. The Souvenir AK-47 Safari Mash in factory new condition is like finding buried treasure in your grandma's backyard. 95 of these relics exist, and 1 somehow sold for $350 on the Steam market, but there's a few offers on other skin markets for around $300. That's right, $300 for something that looks like a Shrek's boogers. The mystery here isn't the skin, it's why people are willing to shell out for it. Only with a handful of these in circulation, owning one is less about aesthetics and more about bragging rights. Want a piece of action? Good luck. Some skins are rare and some are just confusing. Check out the Souvenir M4A1S Boreal Forest factory new, a rifle dressed in what looks like leftover camo from a failed hunting trip. Yet somehow this patchy green and cocky creation has fetched up to $770 in Steam, with buy offers still floating around for $300. Ugly? Sure, but apparently someone out there thinks this digital bush is worth its weight in gold. A skin that seems to exist solely to break every rule of skin pricing logic. Usually it's simple. Battle scarred? Cheap. Factory new? Expensive. But here, all bets are off, with well-worn versions mysteriously fetching premium prices due to their ridiculously limited float. And factory new is so rare that it's practically mythological. This skin leaves us scratching our heads. The Souvenir USP-S Forest Leaves. An average minimal wear and field-tested versions sit at around $100 in the markets. But the factory new? Good luck finding one. Only 2 exist, and their value is as much a mystery as Bigfoot's existence. What's your guess? Post it in the comments because clearly this skin defies all logic. Let's talk about the Souvenir USP-S Night Ops in factory new. You might think, oh, it's just some gray camo slapped on a USP. What's so special? Well, while the regular version of the skin goes for a laughable 86 cents, the Souvenir factory new? It's clocking in anywhere from $950 to a jaw-dropping $4,500. Why? Because only 26 of these bad boys exist in the world. These beauties come from souvenir packages tied to legendary tournaments like DreamHack 2013 or EMS1 2014. It's like owning a piece of esports history. If you want the rare version, you better be ready to explain to your bank why you're wiring thousands of dollars for night ops. Here's the real twist. On Steam, someone actually snagged one for $400, and for $200, and for $100. And what's going on with this price? The P2000 Grassland Leaves in factory new condition is a prime example of an unassuming skin commanding a surprisingly high price. Despite its simple design, spray-painted leaves in tan and khaki, the factory new version can fetch prices upwards of $500. This steep price is largely due to its rarity. The skin is part of the Militia collection, which is no longer available, making factory new version scarce. Additionally, the P2000 Grassland Leaves has a float value range starting from 0.06, meaning the factory new versions are less common. In contrast, the same skin in well-worn or field-tested conditions can be purchased for as little as $10. To know what to say. And the most popular gun in your loadout? Anti-Souvenir Army Recon. A consumer-grade skin that looks like it got lost in a dusty storage room. But with only 15 souvenir factory new prices in existence, it's somehow pulling in over 150 on Steam Market. Yep, this brown-tinted camo is the MVP of ugly but rare. Have you spotted any other overpriced oddities or hidden treasures? Drop them in Discord. Until then, happy hunting, and remember, sometimes ugly pays the bills.